The allegations of sexual abuse come from the Survivors Network of Those Abused by Priests, or SNAP. The group claims it's been approached by a number of victims, and they've called on the Archbishop and the church to admit that sexual assault does exist within the local church. And they've also called on the Archdiocese to release the names of the priests who've been accused. But the church continues to press that the allegations are all unfounded, and they assert that any claim of sexual assault will be taken seriously. Deacon Jeff Barcenas says a stringent policy has been established to address such allegations.
The Archdiocese, of course, has that policy in place. It not only covers the clergy, but also any personnel that works within the Archdiocese of Agana, which means in the middle schools, the elementary schools, as well as the high school. So it covers everyone. If there's any allegations of any sex abuse or harassments, the church would like for the victims to report it to the appropriate authority here in Guam and let the appropriate authorities take the necessary actions.
Now, if there are credible claims of sexual assault, Deacon Barcenas says victims should come forward.
Hopefully the victims will approach the church to the Archdiocese so that we will make the effort to sort of help and extend our charity in terms of helping them heal by finding ways with some of our professional psychologists, sociologists that are available in Guam that will make themselves available to help the victims heal, because that's where we should put the emphasis, to help the victims recover.
Deacon Barcenas and Deacon Steve Martinez have now been tasked to address allegations of sexual abuse should any come forward, and their reports will then be forwarded to a sex abuse review panel.
They've been in place since 2002. And so this panel will review it, and if the allegations are true and they hold credibility, then the recommendation will be made forward to the Archbishop, and then the Archbishop would then make the necessary actions that may remove the clergy or the Archdiocese personnel from what they do within the Archdiocese.
The allegations have raised some doubts amongst Catholics on island, and the church continues to urge people to stay strong and keep the faith.
It's unfortunate, that sometimes that one or two or several individuals may have caused a lot of the concerns, within the congregation and within the Archdiocese. But, the people have to have faith that there are many other good clergy, and we have to build the constant faith and trust that there are still priests and clergy members and other personnel within the Archdiocese that are still out there and could be trusted.
Now, as for the visit by SNAP last month, the church continues to question their motives.
They say that they're for the victims. But, after how they come on island and they appeared in the media and throughout Guam, they give the impression that they're here to save the people that are victims, but really they have left nothing.